Okay, Armadillo versus Knight. Armadillo was 2.2k MMR. I have no idea about Knight. Quite a crappy specialist. Maybe Rhino spec, aerial spec. I don't like the sledgehammers right now, but the Rhino is a lot better than aerial. Maybe the quick supply ball arclight is also playable. For this guy, this is great. Supply spec tarantula crawler. For sure it's gonna be this one. Right. Or is he crazy going Assman with the marksman spec? Mustang crawler. I actually think the Mustang crawler as elite specialist is like playable. You can recruit like one level 2 marksman and one level 2 crawler. It's pretty good. Or you can, if it's like a horrible start, you can. Oh, it actually goes for this. Interesting. And if the start is like horrible, you can sell the Mustangs and go like Wasp or something. That's a good idea, vote. To have people vote for a replay, but do people watch replays that often? So he's opting to put the balls here and not here. And he's actually pushing symmetrically. I feel like whenever I'm pushing symmetrically like this, like there's such a big weakness to oil that you need to pivot out of this a little bit. Usually I end up selling like a one ball when the oil comes, then go here or something. So this guy will win the round with the Phoenix. Also positioned it on the right side. I think the Phoenix was a pretty good play. It's so good against the balls and arc lights. He lost one deployment though. But it's pretty safe play. The problem with this is that like, the balls could get both the towers and instantly level. I cannot click on them. Why can't I click on them? Well, the arc light stole the other one. But he didn't lose any HP. Such a low amount of health here with the tarantula crawler. Heavy armor, crazy for the balls. He also snap-picked the heavy armor. Didn't even consider the extended range Phoenix or anything. I wouldn't consider it either, but many people would, I think. I would also snap-pick the heavy armor. But the heavy armor loses a lot of value when the enemy has balls. No weird technologies on either. This is pretty weird though. No armor, no field maintenance. Heavy armor on this. The vertical sledgehammer is a very good counter to steel balls. They delay them a lot. Then you can kill them with like Phoenix or Storms. I feel like also you don't want to be stuck in this defensive formation. When the enemy is this open, you need to exploit it somehow. Doesn't have jump drive on the Phoenix. But it's way easier to put pressure on these towers than just straight up defending here. because then the aggressor needs to deploy all kinds of crap everywhere or level the towers or whatever. I think he will eventually lose to these heavy armored steel balls. This is such a broken item for the early level balls. I would take wasps here as knight every time. Jump drive wasps. Maybe he doesn't have jump drive. The raid is also a good one. It's a lot better than the Vulcan against any aggression. Should be leveling this tower also, I think. Very vulnerable. Like here it's leveled. Armadillo could also sell the arc light. Well, I guess it's... well, it's not trading here because it's pulling. Pretty useless. But maybe he isn't gonna sell anything this game, so he doesn't wanna unlock the ability. Yeah, Wood, the tournament finals are pretty interesting. Most of the time. But I never spectate them. I'm doing something else. Then I don't have the patience to download replays and check them out. Good morning, Toast. We are doing good, spectating some games. I hope he doesn't click the decent beam. Like the decent beam looks pretty good for him, but the problem is that the photon is really good for Armadillo. He's also allergic to clicking the oil button, which would be like an instant win here. Now it's already pretty late. Like, he doesn't get it again. He should have done it last turn. For sure. The absorption module is pretty good on raids, especially. So I think this should be easy defense with Knight. He should do a couple raids, oil. Then when the enemy overcommits into the wasps, just go fortress anti-air. It's very crazy to me that he isn't leveling this tower. Or putting anything, like any fangs or anything here. Now he puts the fangs here. Should always put them like vertically here, so some of them run forward, some of them... He covers it with the missile though. Holy moly. I think Knight is in a lot better position here, like when the game goes forward. But can he make the right choices? He's pretty low on HP already. Need to fix this tower, need to press oil, need to get fortress from the free unit drops. The anti-air wasp is coming very soon. And then the raids will die. It should be Scorpion for night, I think. Also. And Armadillo picked the Scorpions to kill the Sledgehammers. He's playing very good. Hedging against the Fortress anti-air. Because there isn't anything, like only one guy on each position. In these situations also it's very beneficial to use a mobile beacon as the defender. Like put a crawler here, beacon it here. So all of this crap gets pulled. Hey Clint Leetwood, thanks for the raid. And welcome everybody. We are spectating Armadillo. How many wins do you have in this game overall? I don't know. Between all my accounts, maybe like 2000, a little bit more, I guess. We need the Fortress anti-air now. And I guess the Phoenix are kinda very back. How do you defend Tarantula spam with mines and range? I think you should utilize wasps a lot against that. Then go like Fortress or Hacker. All the items. Okay, he's selling the balls. It's also replicate. Well, Armadillo is actually doing a very good job of not giving him food for the replication. Like he has pretty bad chaff clear. There's only like 4 arc lights in relevant positions. Like if there would be more crawlers here to replicate, the replicate would be really strong. This is not a good play. The Mustang is not a good play, I think. Or I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it could be. Let's see. Like here the Mustang is in really good position. It auto targets this, right? Hello, Dillo. Is the game already over? I think it is. Can you play another so we can spectate? Holy shit, this is... everything is clumped up here. Yeah, if these Mustangs were placed like here and here, they would be much better. Yeah, look at this timing. Everything is already dead when the Mustangs arrive. So the Mustangs could have worked. The position was just awful. And it's game over. Now we get to see the Knights MMR. About 2k. Okay, Armadillo versus Hubepoch. This, is it? I would pick the aerial spec here. These are kind of bad. Maybe the giant is playable if you know how to play the sledge starts. For this guy, this is like horrible also. Both players have horrible starts. Probably the marksman spec best here. I guess this would also be okay, but you don't see any Stormcallers here, so it's a big bet that enemy has all the Stormcaller packs. Strike, you should buy it now, because the game is very good. I don't think it's gonna change that much for the release, and the price is gonna stay the same. Or maybe there could be some discounts or whatever. But yeah, there isn't no difference buying it now or buying it after the release. It's a very well developed game. It's already like very playable, very good. They took it. No pain, no gain. So this guy will be in a lot of pain, I think. He has a pretty good starter. Like, balls are very strong against storms in general. So it's pretty good, but the aerial spec is very good at defending, because you can go very easy rate and stuff like that. Oh no, he's playing like standard with the balls. Do you think there will be offline tournaments for this game? Yes. I don't know how these players live with themselves playing standard balls. But I guess it's... maybe it's correct against aerial specialist. Not quite sure. I don't like the positioning of Armadillo. Like, yeah, okay, this is better. This is a lot better. Like, I was gonna say that you need one fang pack to protect your storms from the crawlers. Oh shit, one ball goes here. Holy moly, that's unlucky. But the fangs have very similar movement speed to the storms, actually the same. So it's a good idea if you start with storms, aggressive storms, you should put some fangs near them. So we need some unit drops to see in what direction this game is going. And then there they are. The best ones here are Fire Badger and Sabertooth. And I feel like the Hubepoch should have picked maybe the Sabertooth, but it's quite rough. He already has the arc lights. And he's deployed. If he would have been deployed forward, like the Rhino would be really strong. Now he's kind of forced to pick maybe the Saber. But the enemy has storms which can deal with it. But this was definitely a mistake, the Badger, I think. Because he has already 3 arc lights. Yeah, like the Sabertooth would have killed the fire badgers here, right? And Armadillo here was very careful to put the tanks somewhere here so they wouldn't pull any more units. I think if you pick the fire badger, you immediately sell one arc light. Deployment module, pretty good. Yeah. What does this guy pick? I think the intensive training is not a very good one. I think the best use for intensive training is to manipulate the flank levels. Like if you have a level 1 crawler with a level, then you can hold off for a couple of turns, then immediately level it to level 3 and press replicate or something. Take the like round 6 with it or something. And he's using the deployment module here to kill the tower. I think this is a bit risky play because this tower is also very open. It would be very reasonable for Pubepo to do some kind of similar play here with the deployment module. Like actually very good play for this guy would be to pick the deployment module, put the balls here, beacon them to here, one crawler here. But I guess then the storms would kill the tower unless he put the balls here. Then they would all target the balls. Leveling a marksman. So he just wants to build like a really solid board. Not taking any risks. I think this is like the difference of a high MMR player and not so high MMR player. Like you need to know when you can abuse the enemy positions and like delay your perfect board state. Then you can force the enemy to make like bad decisions. Extended range steel ball, pretty crazy card. But there isn't anything to... The balls aren't good to this board. Armadillo actually skips his aerial specialist. Okay, maybe that's why the other guy is leveling the marksman. So he could deal with the air. I think it could be reasonable to click the air spec pretty early against even these phoenixes. Well, the marksman is turning here. Has he lost his eyes? Hello, hamster for sale. That's a very specific requirement. But I am doing good. How are you? Doesn't he see the marksman? So he's gonna deployment module them back. I think now when he sees this, it's very safe to click the aerial specialization. And it's so crazy to me. Maybe Armadillo figures out this guy is like a really defensive player. This tower is on every round, it's just there for the taking. but the enemy isn't interested at all. He picked the steel balls, by the way. I think it's very hard for Armadillo to do anything other here than air. Maybe hackers. Hacker would be pretty good, I guess. So I think the aerial spec is pretty safe click for Pubipo. So what is there? Sandworm? Scorpion? I think everything is pretty crap for Armadillo. Yeah, the Mustangs are, I don't know, against Wasps. Against Fangs, maybe late Fangs. Okay. So he took the Scorpion. Putting it quite forward. Didn't use the deployment module. Oh, it's on the storms. Yeah, I think this Mustang pick is okay here. Everything else was kind of bad. But I wouldn't have taken the Mustangs though. I would have probably put some worms here or something. Take this tower. But the Mustang is okay, I guess. I think for Armadillo, Hacker was pretty strong against this kind of board. But I guess you take what Bear-like offers. Scorpion in this case. I think he needs range and suck on the balls. It's so crazy to me that this tower is still level 1. Just the same text as me, the Scorpion. Instapick Incendiary. Yeah, the game is about to end in a couple of turns. The fire is pretty strong here against the Mustangs. The Mustangs will stop here though. So I think this guy needs to put down a lot of shields. He needs to put like one shield here, one shield here, one here or something. I don't think this is necessary though. He could have probably just fired like from here to here. Usually people shield like here, here and here. And this doesn't affect it, right? The fire placement facing the scroller. Also, this beacon is a bit weird. If you place the fire here, you should beacon like from here to here, so it pulls something here. Or do you deploy it? So maybe this guy thought that the fire was too good against him and didn't shield at all or something. Wanted to lose this round. Yeah. Still no text on the balls. Hello, Rooster. I should enable them from the settings. Now there's gonna be another spell, then this guy loses, right? Yeah, oil. Okay. Is it double oil? Is, by the way, not wise to upgrade the anti-missile when you have like this high level Mustangs. Or maybe it's fine. This is also, yeah, good shields, but he guessed them right. Like there could have been oil like right here. From here to here as well. This is very weird to me that he has the extended range steel balls and no technologies for them. It's 155 range. This could be 125. Is the napalm even good here? Yeah, maybe the balls cannot do anything against the scorpions. This guy's board is so weird, like he's playing aggressive setup, but he's deploying in the far back. It's very hard for me to even figure out what units he should do. Here. Like this would be really scary for Armadillo if they were closer, I think. Fortress. The problem here is that the fortress will get countered by the scorpion as well. Now if he goes double shot or acid levels the scorps, the fortress aren't gonna do anything. But he's also so far back that he cannot really utilize the raids. But Armadillo is playing a really solid composition here. Like the fire batcher is just a good unit. Paired with some damage. I like to play a lot of fire batcher hacker, it's pretty strong. Next turn is gonna be horrible for him with double shot or acid. Probably acid better here. Fire. The game sound is very loud. It's very low for me. Oh right, it is actually pretty fucking loud.
Hey net gamers, ready for the grind? Got the rat gear that's one of a kind. Oversized hoodies, tees, and mugs. Complete garbage just for you running dogs. Embrace the radness, find your mobile beacon pride. Get complete garbage gear, let the transformation ride. This is just the beginning, be complacent, stealthy attack. Rat merch, there's no turning back. Complete garbage just for you. For you. Feeling sneaky, need the edge? Rock the rat hoodie, make the pledge. With a rat mug on your desk and magnet on your fridge. You'll find the plays and rise above the ridge. Get those sneaky wins, claim your glory. Complete garbage, make your mark in the story. Embrace the radness, find your mobile beacon pride. Get complete garbage gear, let the transformation ride. This is just the beginning, be complacent, stealthy attack. In rat merch, there's no turning back. Complete garbage just for you. Complete garbage just for you. So grab your feet, join the fight. Complete garbage, day and night. Crazy tactics, mobile might. In rat gear, you'll set it right. Embrace the radness, find your mobile beacon pride. Get complete garbage gear, let the transformation ride. This is just the beginning, be complacent, stealthy attack. In rat merch, there's no turning back. Complete garbage just for you. Complete garbage just for you. Complete garbage, that's the flair. Rats, we proudly wear. Join the rat pack, don't delay. In rat gear, you'll rule the day. Kept those sneaky wins, claim your glory. Incomplete garbage, make your mark in the story. Kept those sneaky wins, claim your glory. Incomplete garbage gear, let the transformation ride. Just for you. So grab your team, join the fight. Complete garbage, day and night. Crazy tactics, mobile might. In rat gear, you'll set it right.